So it seems like Sydney Sweeney has been in the news a lot lately, especially since she has been officially cast as Spider-Woman in Sony's upcoming film Madame Web, and expanding the universe of Spider-Man. Today we have some news to share regarding this film and what Sydney Sweeney has said about making projects independently. Sony's Madame Web film will focus on the spin-off of Spider-Man. Now we have seen Venom, Morbius, and another upcoming project, The Kraven, also coming out in 2024, and we see a pattern here. Even though we have seen numerous storylines of the Spider-Man involved characters, these are characters that might include Spider-Man and might not. However, with the contract between Sony and Marvel and their contract with comic book characters and worlds that they are allowed to use in their stories, whether or not Spider-Man himself will appear is still a mystery and probably still will be for a long time. We first heard about this character at the end of May, and recently Sweeney took to interviews to voice her opinion and speak about what the film will be about and how she feels to be in it and involved with the project.
You've got Madame Web and you got Barbarella. What can you talk to us about that?
Well, I just finished Madame Web. 𝘧𝘢𝘅𝘍𝑒𝑑 is here, and we had such a great time together. It was like 3.5 months of filming, so I'm very excited for people to see it. I can't really say much of anything else because my lips are sealed.
Totally understand, but you're excited.
But I'm very excited, and I'm really, really happy for an audience to be able to have these women on screen.
Although box office numbers returns for superhero films might have been slowing down, Sweeney is confident Madame Web will break through. I think it's different from what people expect a superhero movie to be, she said. Freaking out about getting the role in this major film, she spoke with Variety during an interview revealing some clues and details about the role and just her excitement overall. Her dedication to understanding her character shone through as she revealed her research into Marvel Comics. Not only has Sweeney shown enthusiasm, but she has also expressed confidence in Madame Web, promising something unexpected. The comic book version of Julia Carpenter received her Spider-Man-like powers after an experiment involved spider venom and exotic plant extracts. With the movie setting in New York City, fans eagerly await how this storyline might be realized on the big screen. And of course we know that the comic books can be an inspiration but doesn't specifically have to result cover to cover, otherwise it would be too predictable. Just like with Kraven, instead of including Spider-Man in the storyline, the trailer proceeds to include Kraven as his own character and where he got his powers and other villains to stand in his way besides Spider-Man. The attention to comic book detail promises a potentially rich and authentic portrayal of Madame Web. In contrast to other Sony projects where the source material wasn't as strictly adhered to, the anticipation builds for Madame Web's faithfulness to the comics. How much this adherence contributes to the film's overall quality is still a question. Already there are many fan theories as well, like the effects of the spell that Peter Parker made making him never exist. Madame Web's sole purpose is to protect the web of life and destiny by any means necessary. If someone threatens the balance of the multiverse by trying to eliminate Peter Parker before he ever exists, then the multiverse would be at fault and suffer the consequences of his death. This is one theory. Others include she herself traveling through the multiverse, and seems very likely since they are focusing on the multiverse with Spider-Man No Way Home, the Spider-Man animated series Across and Into the Spider-Verse, and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We can also talk about where she wants to go as an independent creator and making her own projects. Her production company, 50/50 Films, takes its name from Sweeney's belief in fairness. I like knowing that the person that's doing this with me is eating the same and putting in the same. And we're both going to kill it because we both know we got each other's back, she said. Her first production credit under the banner will be Anyone But You, followed by the horror film 𝘪𝗫𝗄𝑙𝑒. I find power in my femininity, Sweeney says. I use my brain and I use everything that I'm learning every single day in this industry as my power. There was even a point where we get a glimpse of them filming for Madame Web. And while we wait for this Madame Web movie to release, she is currently working on other films like 𝘪𝗫𝗄𝑙𝑒, a psychological horror film that stars Sweeney as Cecilia, and 𝘊𝗵𝗄𝑙𝑒, a thriller film. So it seems like her theme of films runs in a pattern, agrees to be in an action-adventure film like Madame Web, more than likely doing her own stunts. But we wanted to turn this around to you guys and ask what your thoughts are on all of this. What are your theories about this film, and what do you think the other actors, characters, and roles will be that haven't been announced yet? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys!